Have you ever witnessed a miracle? Not one from ancient stories, but a real, living, breathing miracle that unfolds right before our very eyes. Today, we were going to journey into one of nature's most enchanting secrets, the profound transformation from a humble caterpillar into a breathtaking butterfly. It's a story of patience, of struggle, and of spectacular rebirth. Look closely at this tiny creature. This is where our story begins. A caterpillar's life is a constant, ravenous quest for food. From the moment it hatches from a minuscule egg, its singular purpose is to eat and grow. Leaf after leaf, it munches relentlessly, shedding its skin multiple times as its body expands. Each stage, known as an instar, is a step forward on its incredible journey. It's a life lived on the edge, constantly evading predators. A tiny soldier fueling up for the most important mission of its existence. It doesn't know what it's preparing for, it only knows it must consume, it must grow, it must survive. This voracious appetite isn't just about getting bigger, it's about storing every ounce of energy for the mysterious transformation that lies ahead. And then, one day, the eating stops. A new, powerful instinct takes over. The caterpillar, now plump and fully grown, begins to search for the perfect, safe spot. It's a moment of profound change. It will anchor itself, hanging upside down in a J shape, a posture of complete surrender to the forces of nature. Here, it performs its last great act as a caterpillar. It sheds its skin one final time, but this time, something entirely different is revealed. Underneath, not a larger caterpillar, but a chrysalis. This is the chrysalis, a vessel of secrets. It looks dormant, a lifeless jewel hanging from a twig. But inside, a biological revolution is taking place. This is not a resting stage. It is a complete deconstruction and reconstruction. The caterpillar's body dissolves into a rich, cellular soup. Specialized groups of cells called imaginal discs, which were dormant within the caterpillar all along, now spring into action. They are the blueprints for the butterfly. Using the energy stored from its life of eating, these discs begin to build the new creature from scratch. The delicate antennae, the long legs, the coiled proboscis for sipping nectar, and most miraculously of all, the wings. For weeks, this silent, hidden process continues. A complete reinvention shielded from the outside world. It's a process so radical. It's like a building demolishing itself and rebuilding into an airplane, using only the original bricks. And then, the moment of truth arrives. A subtle shift, a change in color, the chrysalis becomes translucent, and through its thin wall, you can see the intricate patterns of the wings folded within. The creature inside begins to stir. It pushes, it strains against its confines. A seam appears, a tiny crack in the casing that has been its entire world. Slowly, painstakingly, the butterfly begins to emerge. It's a struggle for life. The creature pulls its swollen body and crumpled damp wings from the tight space. This struggle is not a flaw in the design. It is essential. The effort of breaking free forces vital fluids from its body into the veins of its wings, strengthening them and allowing them to expand. Once free, it hangs, exhausted but triumphant. Its wings, still wet and folded, are a shadow of their future glory. Now, it must perform one final, crucial task. It begins to pump hemolymph, its lifeblood, through the veins of its wings. You can literally watch them unfurl, like a time-lapse of a flower blooming. The intricate patterns, the vibrant colors, all slowly revealed as the wings inflate to their full size. This delicate process can take an hour or more. The butterfly must remain perfectly still, allowing its wings to dry and harden. In this moment, it is at its most vulnerable, a newly crowned monarch without its armor. It is a breathtaking display of nature's artistry and engineering. And then, it is ready. The wings give a tentative flutter, a first test of their power. And with a single, decisive push, it takes to the air. The creature that once could only crawl, clinging to the earth, now soars into the sky. It has traded its mundane existence on a leaf for a life among the flowers. A life of flight, of freedom, of beauty. It dances on the breeze, a living jewel, a messenger of the sun. Its purpose has completely changed. From a life of taking, it now moves to a life of giving, pollinating the very plants that will one day feed a new generation of caterpillars. From crawling to flying, from a voracious eater to a delicate dancer of the airs, this not nature's most beautiful rebirth. This entire journey is a powerful metaphor for our own lives. It reminds us that periods of darkness, of dissolution, of feeling lost inside our own chrysalis, are often the necessary prelude to our greatest transformations. It teaches us that struggle is not something to be avoided, but a force that gives us the strength to fly. What parts of ourselves must we be willing to let go of, to dissolve, in order to emerge as something more beautiful, more capable, more free? The butterfly doesn't cling to its caterpillar past. It embraces its new form and takes flight. It's a profound question to ponder, isn't it? A lesson in transformation, survival, and the incredible, persistent beauty of life. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey today. If you were as moved by this miracle of nature as I was, Please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more explorations into the wonders of our world. We'll see you next time.